I thought I knew her better than anyone, but one email changed everything. It was just a regular Tuesday, the kind where you're sipping coffee half awake, scrolling through your inbox. That's when I saw it. A confirmation for a cruise, booked in my wife's name. My heart did a little flip, not because I was mad but because I thought maybe she's surprising me. We'd talked about a getaway for years. Just the two of us. Somewhere with endless water and sunsets that make you forget the world. But then I read the details and my stomach dropped. The names on the booking weren't just hers and mine. They were hers and his. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me take you back to where it all started. My name's Ethan and I've been married to Claire for 8 years. We met in college at one of those loud campus parties where you can barely hear your own thoughts. She was the one laughing too loud, her head thrown back, not caring who stared. I fell for her right then, her spark, her fearlessness. We built a life together, a good one. A small house with a creaky porch, Sunday mornings with pancakes and too much syrup, late night talks about dreams we hadn't chased yet. Claire was my anchor. The one who made every rough day feel softer. I thought I was hers too. The cruise thing didn't come out of nowhere. For months Claire had been different. She'd always been the social one, planning dinners with friends, dragging me to game nights. But lately she was out more, her phone buzzing late into the night. She'd laugh it off, saying it was just her book club or girls' night. "You worry too much, Ethan," she'd say, kissing my forehead. I'd smile, tell myself I was being paranoid. I trusted her. I mean, why wouldn't I? She was Claire, my Claire. But little things started piling up. She'd leave the room to take calls, her voice hushed. She'd come home later than usual, her eyes bright but distant, like she was somewhere else. I'd ask how her night was, and she'd give me these short, vague answers. Fine. Just fun, you know. I'd nod, ignoring the knot in my gut. I didn't want to be that guy, the jealous husband who checks her phone or follows her around. I loved her too much for that. Or maybe I was just scared of what I'd find. Then came the email. I wasn't snooping, I swear. Her laptop was open on the kitchen counter, and the screen lit up with a notification. Cruise confirmation. Claire Thompson and guests. I clicked, thinking it'd be a sweet surprise, maybe for our anniversary. But the names listed weren't mine or her sister's or her best friend, Tara. It was Claire, Tara, and Ryan. Ryan, her old college friend who'd been around more lately. Ryan, who'd lingered too long when he hugged her goodbye. Ryan, who I'd never liked but told myself was just a friend. My hands went cold. I sat there staring at the screen, the words blurring. A 7-day Caribbean cruise, booked for next month. Private cabins, dinners under the stars, dance nights. I could picture Claire laughing with him, her hand on his arm, the way she used to look at me. My chest felt like it was caving in. I wanted to call her, scream, demand answers. But I just sat there frozen, the house too quiet around me. When Claire got home, I didn't know how to start. She was all smiles, tossing her bag on the couch, asking if I wanted takeout. I just stared at her, my voice stuck. Finally I said, "You booked a cruise." Her smile faltered just for a second. "Oh yeah," she said, casual, like it was nothing. "Just a trip with Tara and some friends." I swallowed hard. "Ryan's going too?" Her eyes widened and I knew. That look, it wasn't guilt, not yet. It was fear of being caught. "Ethan, it's not a big deal," she said, her voice sharp now. "He's just a friend. You're blowing this out of proportion." But I wasn't. I could feel it, the truth clawing its way out. I asked her why she didn't tell me, why she hid it. She got defensive, saying I was suffocating her, that she needed space. Space? After 8 years she needed space? I didn't yell. I just asked, quiet. "Is there something you're not telling me?" She looked away, and that silence, it was louder than any confession. I didn't sleep that night. I kept replaying every moment, every late night, every laugh she shared with him. The next day I did something I'm not proud of. I checked her phone. I know, it's a line you don't cross. But I was drowning and I needed to know. There they were, texts with Ryan, months of them. "Can't wait to see you. Last night was amazing. Ethan doesn't get me like you do." My hand shook so bad I dropped the phone. It wasn't just a cruise. It was a betrayal carved out in secret messages planned behind my back. I could have confronted her right then, but I didn't. I wanted her to feel what I felt, the shock, the sting of being blindsided. So I waited. I printed every text, every email, every detail of that cruise booking. I put it all in an envelope and sent it to Tara, who I knew would lose it when she found out. Tara was loyal, but she hated lies more than anything. I knew she'd call Claire out, maybe even cancel the whole trip. And I sent a copy to Ryan's wife. Yeah, he was married too. I didn't feel good about it, but I didn't feel bad either. They built this mess. Let them face it. When Claire found out, it was chaos. Tara called her furious, saying she was done with her. Ryan's wife was blowing up his phone, and Claire came home crying, screaming at me for ruining everything. I just stood there calm and said, "You ruined it, Claire. Not me." She tried to explain, said it wasn't what it looked like, that she was just confused. But I'd heard enough. I packed a bag and left. Not forever, just for now. I needed air, space to figure out who I was without her. It's been a month since that night. I'm staying at a friend's place, trying to piece myself back together. Some days I miss her so much it hurts to breathe. Others I'm angry, not just at her, but at myself for not seeing it sooner. I don't know what comes next. Maybe we'll talk, maybe we won't. But I know one thing. I'm done living in the dark. I deserve more than half-truths and hidden plans. I deserve someone who chooses me every single day. If you've listened this far, thank you. It feels good to get this out, to know someone's out there hearing my story. Your support means more than you know. It's what keeps me going, one word at a time.